All right, YouTubes, let's do another traditional draft, honestly, because I just really, really like best of three. But I'm also probably going to do a sped up draft narrative. So, yeah. But hey, it should go pretty well. Oh, yeah, to do a voiceover, I have to actually record a voiceover. So, here we go. Pack one. See Akiri, we see some fun rogue stuff. I'm just kind of like chewing on, what just sounds the most fun? And I don't think I've actually got to play with Akiri. I've played white-red before, but I haven't got to play doing the equipment thing. And aggro's been pretty solid. You know, we kind of check who's in the pod, what's going on there. But I think Akiri just looks to be the most fun and a game plan that I'm comfortable playing. So sure, I say why not? Let's just nab her. Then the pack two, we get some really solid creatures. There's some really good cleric creatures, and I think if we end up in the cleric deck somehow, I'm gonna want a relic vial more than any of the commons. So I figure I might as well just take this, and then we've got, our top end, our high value plays to start off that game plan depending on what lane ends up being more open. But I'm probably not gonna play Akiri and relic vial in the same deck. This pack comes around, and I think Archon of Emeria is a rare I just wish was better, but it's just not all that exciting to me. So now I'm looking at uncommons, and I think Paired Tactician could potentially work in a cleric deck where you just don't maybe have enough, or you've got a couple warriors in there too, but it's also really good in Akiri. So because it's probably the best card left in the pack, just a really good card, I'm gonna take it. Now I'm thinking I could have just taken and had multiple Canyon Jerboas right now because I like that card, have yet to end up in the landfall deck, but Shepherd of Heroes is just good and everything. And then I see a third Canyon Jerboa, and I almost lose my mind because I just think that card's really good. You just play a low curve. You have two of those in play. Oh my goodness, get out of here. But yeah, we'll just grab Inordinate Rage. I really like it as a combat trick. Grab Expedition Healer because that card's really solid in an aggro game plan or not. Grab the 1-drop because it's a good warrior. And then I'm thinking, do I want Malakir, Blood Priest, or Expedition Champion? And I take the Champion because I'm falling more into that game plan and figure I might as well get the card for that. A Molten Blast because for the sideboard, could definitely use it. And if we end up with no other instant speed interaction, it could be a last resort, solid card. And I'm just kind of looking like, hey, what's the likelihood I could get into the cleric deck still? Shepherd of Heroes, Relic Vial, Expedition Healer, some really, really solid cards there. And if pack two's really heavy on clerics, then could easily end up there still. Let's have some good picks here. Let's do the right thing. And then I start looking at the dimensions of those Hedrons. Very fancy. Another Inordinate Rage, fantastic. Canyon Jerboa Wheels, craziness. Other chaff cards. And then I see Squad Commander, and now I'm thinking, okay, aggro game plan, online. Paired Tactician, there's a chance it could wheel. You know, who knows who's in what other archetype. There's some good black removal and such, but happy to get Squad Commander, hoping to get a second Paired Tactician there. Looking at that pack, don't really care. I just grabbed the rare because why not? And now I'm seeing the Cleric gold card. Oh, it hurts my heart to think we're passing it. So I was like, maybe we'll take it. Who knows? Who knows what could happen? Take the Kitesail Cleric because it's not great, but it still works in an aggro game plan. And with Squad Commander, we need different party matters, and it is a cleric, so who knows? Expedition Champion number 2. I just think this card's so good in the Warriors deck. A 4/3 for 4 mana in this format. Super solid. We've got good combat tricks too. I just think they're a really good value play in this archetype. Next pack, we see a couple middle of the pack type of commons, and I just, hey, can finally pick up a Scavenge Blade. We got Scavenge Blade, Utility Knife, hoping to get probably a third equipment. 3 is probably the perfect number. I feel like 4 might be a little heavy, but we'll wait and see what happens. Sneaking Guide or a Smite the Monstrous. I take the Sneaking Guide because I'm thinking maybe we want the Party Matters piece a bit more. Man, what other creatures? And then I see that second Cleric. I'm like, oh my goodness. But we take Rotok because it's probably the best 2-drop for this deck by far. Trample's just so good in this format, so I have to take it, even though it pains me in seeing that we probably could have had a just as good, if not better, cleric deck. Seeing 2 clerics with a life bond. And then the rest of these packs, hey, I'll take the rare because why not? And then seeing playable white and red cards makes me feel good that I found the right lane. But I don't know if any of these cards end up making the cut, or they all end up being those 20 to 23rd best cards in your deck. Now this pack, I'm tempted to take the Kabira Takedown, but I think no, I just need the creatures at this point. I take the Stonework Pack Beast because it is more flexible as a Party Matters card, even though Grotog Bugcatcher is probably a higher top end kind of play. Thankfully, in this pack, we see another Grotog Bugcatcher come around. Take that over Spike Field Hazard. In this pack, I'm not overly excited about anything. Just taking a gander at our early plays that we've picked up so far and thinking, do I grab maybe the Raptor? Do I want Prowling Felidar as just a board gets stalled, do something? And then I was like, I don't really know. I don't really care, actually. I don't think I'm going to play any of these cards. But I could probably use something like I'm doing right now. I just kind of rambled, couldn't figure out what I wanted, ended up with the rare land. Now we take Core Blade Master. After seeing another freaking Cleric Gold card, take the Core Blade Master, which would be awesome. Now we just need to get another equipment or so, get some interaction. Maybe should have taken the creature, but we're kind of light on removal as well, and just struggling to find equipment in packs where there's not a clear, obvious take. Like we grabbed that Royal Eruption a couple picks ago. Would have loved to have grabbed equipment there, but just can't pass. You just can't pass Royal Eruption. And now I'm on this fence of, do I take the Scavenge Blade? Do I take one of the uncommons? And I think I got to get another utility knife or something, right? So I might as well take the Blade Master, get 2 of those, and now once we get our 3rd equipment, I'm going to be just crushing it. And unfortunately, we don't end up getting a 3rd equipment. Just get more chaff here. Overall, I'm happy with the cards I've drafted. I feel like we've got a pretty solid deck. But there's definitely a couple holes that don't help the deck reach its full potential. So here's the final build. We're going with more of the warrior focus. We've got a couple, like we got a Flying Cleric here. We got Shepherd of Heroes. We got Farsight Adept just to help make Squad Commander a bit more flexible. Stonework Pack Piece helps with that too. I just wish I would have picked up another equipment. But I felt like we had such good creatures in the same pack, or something like a Royal Eruption, that really hard to pass that. But yeah, here goes nothing. Mean Berry. Were they in our draft pod? They definitely might have been with how long it took for the draft pod to fire. I'm guessing there's not a ton of people. This is a pretty solid hand. If we can hit our 3-drop, or hit our 3rd land, I'll be very happy, because then we can play Farsight Adept and just keep the train rolling. But yeah, we are on that aggro game plan, people. What game plan are they on? Ooh, green. We attack. Play this. Fantastic. Now, I suppose, depending on what they played, if we don't hit our land, we could just go Kitesail Cleric, equip the utility knife to it. Okay. Yeah, kind of bummed here that we didn't hit what I was hoping to, but let's just play this. And then let's make blocking a far bigger pain for them. We're not attacking with you, but hit for 4? Hitting for 4 on turn 3 is not too shabby. Now if we could just hit that land, will be awesome. But if not, actually we have Warrior, Cleric, this could be Wizard, whatever. Alright, now it's got Death Touch, kind of a bummer. Royal Eruption, no, but 3rd land's not all bad. So let's... yeah, we'll slap this down. It's actually kind of nice to draw another Bugcatcher because they're going to block here. They take 3 trample. Oh, they don't block. That seems surprising to me. But, okay. I feel like they almost have to block there unless they have like a removal spell and a pump spell. No, that's not what I was expecting, I'll say that. Okay. We'll play... wait, do we have... so we have Wizard, Cleric, Warrior. We don't have Rogue, so this gives us the Rogue. Attack. Now they have to block, and this is trampling over, so they take 3 and 4, so now they're down to 4. Play that down. And then if we hit a land too, we can just attack with everything. Seagate Banneret. Pretty much is GG, unless they play maybe the 5/4 that gains them 3 life. That could do it. Definitely have to be multiple cards. That is not going to do it for you. Alright, well, we're finding all of our land. Might as well equip. They want to hit us with a good game. We will oblige. And wait and see what they do. Nothing! They just scoop. Alright, well that was a quick and easy game one. We don't really know what they're trying to do though. I don't feel like I want to change anything in my game plan. Because again, I just don't know what they're doing. And I don't know what I would need to adjust to. I feel like we drew fairly well. And we curved out as well as we needed to just apply a ton of pressure. Hopefully we can do the same thing in this next game. I think they could have stabilized, but them not blocking that first time I attacked with the Grotog bug catcher all pumped up. I mean, that was a ton of damage that they just let through all casually. Okay. Pretty solid. If we can just find, oh my goodness, if we can just find one of our 2 equipment cards. Be a happy camper. Alright, well, we've certainly found a good amount of land. Now, please just help us find spells to cast with that land. 1/3, gain in life. That is not great for us. Hit for 1, and then warrior. Double strike and warrior. Got a pump spell for it, so that's pretty solid. And paired tactician in these 2, once they get to attacking, that'll be pretty sweet. Alright, they're not doing anything. Ooh, now I really need my equipment. Attack. I'm not just gonna throw this in there, especially when they have 3 mana up. But like the ideal top deck would be our utility knife. That would be absolutely amazing. Oh, interesting. I'm so happy you just milled 2 land, because if I had just drawn 2 land in a row, I would have been a salty individual. Okay, so now they got a 2/1. Sure. Nice. Drain us for a couple. A 3. Oh yeah, because this is not... They got rogue, cleric, wizard, whatever. Interesting. Attack with you all. You become a 4/3. We've got multiple combat tricks. Ooh, I like this. Okay, so say done there. They're hitting this for 4. I guess it doesn't matter. I kind of have to use both things. So we'll just do that. And we'll just do this. Do I want you? No, I want equipment. We just wipe their board, essentially. And we've got 2 very annoying threats for them to have to deal with. If we can find an equipment, ooh, we are going to be ahead on cards. Like, everything's shaping up the way I would hope it would. But now, oh yeah, I need to change my stream. Hello. Boom, now we're back. Now we can actually see what's going on. What a concept. And it's barely covering this most annoying avatar, which I will vent about and rant about every time I see it. Because you click on it, it doesn't do anything. It just sits there. And... Oh, is that saying quit clicking me? It finally did something? Interesting, interesting. Oh, hello. Leave me alone. You're a good cat. Oh. Sorry. Clearly I did something wrong. Oh, that's also a good draw. Just do this. The old 5/4. And this being double strike is super annoying. Oh, they're not going to block? Alright, well. Oh, I shouldn't do this. Wait, should I? Because that gets 4, 8. Alright, that's 8, 9, 14. Nah, no need. Let me just slap you down. What's that? Isn't that fun? I thought it was fun. Now, if they want to not block again... Ooh, are they missing their 5th land? Is that what's holding them up? Because in a black-green deck, that could definitely be a bottleneck for you. Ooh, that makes me sad. But, good play. My turn, not super helpful. Let's do this. Yet again. Yep. Alright, I don't mind making that trade, because right now I'm not really doing much else with my 1/1 flyer. And we'll go there. Now we've at least got somewhat of a mana sink. If I hit another red land, I guess that's not all bad. And then also, I guess if they don't block, I can Inordinate Rage, hit for an extra... Oh, touche. And then Rapid Bite. You're gonna Rapid Bite? Yeah. Alright, well, how the turntables. Yeah, get aggressive. Let's race. Okay. I think that was a poor decision on their part. Get them down to 9. Play your land. They don't. Well, we know they have 2 spells in hand. Hopefully one is something they can't cast. Hopefully they're both something they can't cast. Oh, that'll do something. Alright, actually that's not all bad, because that's a pretty awful blocker. Alright, there's that. Let's do this. I like it. And then... yeah, I kind of want to keep my thing around. And helps get rid of that, so go away. I guess I didn't really need to pump this up with its ability, but intimidation factor. You guys can't undervalue the intimidation factor. Alright, an annoying play on their part, but not all bad. And they attack? What? Okay. Don't understand that attack. So we do this again. Trade that for that. And now we've got 2 lethal threats on board. Ooh. Tense game. This has been a far more tense game. They hit their 5th land. I'm just really hoping it's not the 5/4 gain 3 life, because that would be rough. Or just removal. Okay. Well, at least they're going to have to chump block. That always feels good. What doesn't feel good is drawing land right now. Not what we need. But here we are. Here we are. Hey, what up, Scythe Cat? Land? No? Yes. Ooh, they were just holding on to that guy. Nah, I don't want to attack there. Because just trading doesn't feel great to me. Oh, good lord. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. We can also just draw Royal Eruption. It's kind of all we need. As long as they don't hit a land and then cast that thing, because that would be all bad. We've got a couple draws to get out of this. Come on, deck. That's not exactly what we need. But it makes this a lot better blocker. But if they hit a land, ooh, they win. GG. Might as well get rid of that. Ooh, some just an unfortunate turn of events there for us. I don't think we need to sideboard anything though. I feel like we're A-okay. I just need to not draw those 2 land right at the end. I'd have to go back and look. Like, could I have played my combat tricks better to close the game out quicker? You know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I felt like wiping their board and just keeping pressure on them was the best plan. But then they had their removal, and it was played quite well to just get us back to a top deck, and then they won the top deck war. But at least we're going to be on the play. Just get, hopefully, please, a good starting hand. Nice. A great starting hand, I reckon. 1 into 2 into 3? With a combat trick? Ooh, and our opponent has to mulligan? I mean, you don't... I want to beat the best as the best. But if I can't do that, I'd at least prefer to win. Hopefully we can get Akiri down at some point. Play some equipment, draw some cards, which would be nice. That. And then next turn, Expedition Champion, and then we got Inordinate Rage, but we do need to draw some more gas. Definitely need some more help. Alright, that is not at all what I'm even close to needing. I'm just gonna do this. Alright, deck, please, please do not flood me out. Come on. I think we need to value our flyer a little higher. Hey, that's a decent draw. Yeah, let's do this. See how they want to block. Do I want to trade that away? I don't think I do, actually, with Squad Commander here. Makes me kind of sad. I shouldn't have attacked with Pack Beast. Disappointed in myself. We got Warrior, whatever, Cleric. Alright, we'll keep this around. Sure. Play that. End the turn. Ooh, that was an ugly play. That was bad on my part. That was so bad on my part. Ooh, my favorite card. Scythe Cat is no joke, and now they've got all kinds of good blockers. Put you down. Now we just need to find that wizard. Just need to find the wizard. And we've got one in the deck. Pack Beast, alright. A vanilla 2-2. Do they attack? They don't. Oh, deck, come on. Alright, let's attack with you. And you for sure. Sure. They're like, just in... Are they thinking just in case I have some shenanigans afoot? I don't know. What? I want... Why would I want to get rid of the 2-2? You so silly. And then down. End the turn. Okay. Ooh, nerve-wracking. Very nerve-wracking. That Scythe Cat just keeps getting bigger. I guess, thankfully, having these tokens is kind of nice. Like, yeah, it does trample, but they help us make sure we keep getting that power on board to be able to take this thing out. Ooh, that's a good card. That's a good card. Alright, they've literally played their hand out. This should be good for us. Right? Yeah. Come on. You want to attack with the 5-4? Sure. Do I want to... What do I want to trade away for it? Guess we just go there. Sure. Alright, there's half the battle. Got the warrior down. Now all we need is the equipment, and it should be good game. Please. Please, 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 please. And if they attack with their 5-5, we could even chump block. We got a few turns of chump blocking. Man, all right, we're in top deck war again. Can we win this one? They don't attack. Interesting. All right, paired tacticians, not all bad. And I suppose we're hoping they don't flash in the 2-1 rogue. That would be unfortunate as well. Hey, they do it. They have it. They found it. Mill 2. Okay, those are 2 cards I don't mind milling. They get us closer to our equipment. What else do they find? It's got to be a land, right? They got to have found a land. Okay. Do it. Yeah, no reach. You're all right. Okay. Please, deck. Sure. A little 2-3 menace action. Ooh, that's pretty good, though. Now we're in the lead from a life standpoint, and we've put them on a much quicker clock. And you can't really attack with your Sky Dancer. Why not? Oh, I thought for a second this had a reach. I was like, wait, what is happening? Okay. Nice, down to 8. Sure, we'll play a land. All right, 22 cards left. 2 equipment in there. I know there's 2 in there. Is that another land? Is that a stall of frustration? If we attack all out, what happens? Eat. Eat. Don't care. Sure. Ugh, deck. Come on. Come on, deck. 5. End the turn. Now, depending on what this is, we may just be able to attack all out next turn anyway and be good to go. Alright, we'll chump block this time. Take 10. Just gotta get 2 creatures through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. My turn. Hey, we did it. Hey, there's our wizard too. We got there. All right, nice. Nice. Okay. Whew. That was a nerve-wracking round 1, but glad we came out on top. All right, match 2. I actually had to run out and go to an eye appointment, and now my eyes are very dilated. And it is, I'm playing as someone told me, in whiteout conditions. So I like, ready for the challenge. All right, we got our squad commander. Ooh, our opponent had a mulligan. That's never great for them. All right, nice. We got warrior into warrior into warrior into warrior. So I like having squad commander in this deck because it's like a side quest. If we can pull it off, we're awesome. If I can just please, I could get an equipment on one of these and it has double strike. Oh my goodness. Like that is gonna be all kinds of good for us. But if I don't, well then sad day. Oh, a little black-green. That was the deck we played in our last traditional draft. It went quite well. Hopefully theirs doesn't go as well as ours did. Don't leave it alone. Leave it. Leave it. Oh, wow. Okay, let's just draw the same card. Here goes nothing. What could they flash in? Everything with flash has 1 toughness, right? With black at that mana cost. If I recall correctly. Hit for 2. Okay. Now, thankfully we've got some pretty solid playables. I'm assuming... Hey, yeah, see, we knew it. We knew they had some flashy shenanigans. Good, get rid of a land. Grotag Bugcatcher would have been nice, but... whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. If we hit our 4th land, do I play Squad Commander or do I play down a 2nd champion? Ooh, I don't mind that. Yeah, let's race. Let's race. Okay. Interesting, interesting. They're clearly trying to ramp into some good stuff. So I think let's do this. They want to trade 1 for 1, whatever it is, I don't mind. That's that, and we'll play this down. I like playing this because it's just going to keep getting bigger, and I assume that if they have removal or a creature, that this should be able to get in front of it. Okay. Oh, the old rabid bite, is that what's happening? Feels like that's what's happening. And then if they do want to block it, I mean, that's fine. And trade away their Death Toucher. For this, makes sense. No combat trick, nothing fancy happening here. If they have a pump spell and they want to eat our first striker, I'll survive. I won't be too upset. Yeah, I just feel like this is... Sure. Because it doesn't... I mean, it's going to be annoying because we're going to have, you know, creatures in play. But definitely worse outcomes with that Malakir Rebirth card. I kind of want to save the Squad Commander. So let's just keep building our board out. There we go. Plus, pumping up our double striker makes that even more annoying to deal with. So we got options. We're keeping the pressure on, and thankfully Expedition Champion getting up to 4 power also makes it a pain to attack into. Like, 4 power is good in this set. Like, there's not much stuff with bigger than 4 toughness. But green is definitely one of the colors that does. So hoping... Oh man. They're playing all their modal. How many modal cards do they have in that deck is the question. Alright, we'll play this. Attack. I don't think I want to attack with this. Yeah, let's just do that. And then we can play Shepherd of Heroes down. And now we wait. And we wait. Sure. Okay, so that happens. And then we play this down. Look at that. Look at that, everything's fine. Gain some life. And now we've got some good spells still in our hand. Our opponent has to have some good stuff, yeah. Not too worried about that. Do have 5 land though. And I feel like I should use it all. They're at 11. Depending on what they do, I think we just bide our time and let Shepherd of Heroes get us there. Okay. Feel good that they've now played their hand out, and this is all we really have to worry about. We can also attack with Expedition Champion, and if they want to trade one of their creatures away for it, that makes life easier for us. Heck yeah, I want you to attack. We attack. That is... Ooh, wait, we could kick this. Tap. Attack for... Oh, I can't still pump then. Duh. But it'd be 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That gets us to 10. Alright, let's just attack. Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? Get rid of that. Knock them down. And now next turn, unless they draw some really good stuff, all we do is tap down their 2 creatures and win. Or they just scoop. Okay. Nice. Game 1 down. Alright, I don't think there's any reason to sideboard something in right now. I mean, something like Molten Blast could help if they're going to have a lot of instant speed interaction, and it just gives us something to do. But I feel like our deck just played well there. Although they did have to mulligan, so that was... we probably didn't see their best foot forward. See how this game 2 goes. Ooh, that is ugly. Gotta mulligan that. Better, but still kind of ugly. Alright, deck. Now is our time to shine. Please a 1 or a 2 drop. Please a 1 or a 2 drop. Because we gotta get something in play so that our paired tactician can attack with a buddy ASAP. Ooh, Moss Pit Skeleton. That is annoying. What also is annoying is not drawing... How do we not draw a 1 or... We have like 8, 9 creatures in this deck that are 1 or 2 drops. It's alright, Bob Ross lands. Makes everyone happy. Yep. Nice scale the heights. Good ramping. And we are losing the race. Okay, well. I guess that's something. Next turn. Oh, I guess I don't care if I hit a land next turn, but ideally... Oh, that is a creature that we need to take care of. Because that's going to be a problem. Big problem. Do they attack? I'm not going to block this right now. Ooh, actually, okay, actually, I don't like blocking it though, because especially if they have the thing with kicker, it's just going to come back as an even bigger problem. Yeah, this card's, I feel like this card is just so good. Pump it. Pump it up. Please, use your mana. And then I... Okay. Okay. See? We blocked, assuming they'd have a combat trick of sorts, and... Oh, oops, okay, so they didn't mean to play it there. That makes sense. I'm trying to figure out, like, why would they do that? Oran Reef Ooze is going to attack... We're taking a lot of damage next turn. That's the point. We're going to chump block there. We're going to take the 4. And then next turn, we're going to blow this up. And pray. Oh my goodness. They've got the ideal black-green deck. And they've had ideal draws. So. Touche. But I think we can stabilize. I feel like we can do it. Just gonna, block there. No big deal. Okay, not exactly what we need. Take care of that. We just have to. That gets bigger. Not good. And then if we attack, this just dies. So we need to survive this turn. I don't even know how we survive this turn if they get aggressive enough. But if we get aggressive, if they don't attack for lethal, oh, they do. Okay. Well, gotta take this out. And then I guess wait and see what happens. Nice. That's such good synergy right there. Do they get the token and that card comes back? Nice. Nice. Okay. Good game on that one. Well, that was just get ran over. Yeah, for our deck being aggro, we cannot start that slow. That cannot happen. Alright, I kind of want to bring this in and swap out this. That makes sense? No. I just feel like the instant speed 2 damage could be really helpful, especially if they're trying to do that Malakir Rebirth stuff. So I'm going to cut that creature and let's do it. Alright. We just need a good starting hand. We can't start that slow and let them just get off to the races like that. Definitely play first. Oh my. We draw a white land. We could be in business. Makes me nervous. Don't want to do it. Okay, better. Whew, better. Better. I really like this combat trick, but I feel like that's what we gotta cut. Or do we just cut the 1-drop? No, I'll keep the creature. Ugh, but having a if we could have just kept that 7, I'd be much happier. But knowing what they have in their deck and that they kept 7 makes me a little nervous. Not gonna lie. Alright, Hans, what you got for us? That's not all bad. So I'm guessing they have Malakir. They got the Malakir card, so they could... That's why they keep getting this pause, is they have the 1 black instant, where if it dies, it comes into play under our control. How nice of them. Hitting for 3 feels kind of good. Hopefully they're off to a slow start. That seems like a slow start to me. Right, next. Guess what we're doing? Swinging for 3. And I'm going to play this down in the hopes that they don't have Vanquish the Weak. And then when we attack, it's no longer able to be hit by Vanquish the Weak. Okay, sure. Ooh, hoo. Equipped warriors you control have double strike. You're a warrior, right? Yes. Okay. So now they kind of have to jump in the way of this, or they're taking 6. That was a really good draw. That was such a good draw. Because now they really got to decide, do I just trade here? That doesn't feel great. What? Hold on. Hold the phone. They must have... Do they have 2 removal spells that they can use right now? I'm very curious. Sure, okay. Lifey, Linky. And then Rabbit Bite. Okay, got it. Got it. So now when this attacks, though, it's still bigger than whatever they're doing. And now we can pump our stuff up. Yeah, double blocking's not going to get you there. Okay, so now that goes by. And we get to keep this out. Unfortunate we can't equip it, but that's okay. So now we'll have 2 lethal threats. Is that good game? Ooh, we got there! Oh, I'm so glad I mulliganed. So glad I mulliganed. That was a nail biter, my friends. Whew, that was quite the nail biter. Alright, opponent goes first. But we got a pretty solid starting hand. Ooh, alright, you want to get aggro? Let's get aggro. Are they like full party matters? Wow, they are like off to the races. They are as rage-filled as we've ever seen. You want to go Grotog? Actually, you can block the Sneaking Guard too, so yeah, what's the matter? Okay. Alright, so they're off to a pretty ideal start. We don't love that. This card can get people into trouble. Taking 4 feels good. Because they are now 1 creature away from the full party. Do we want to go 3 power? I don't like my opponent getting to draw a card off that, you know? You know what I mean? Especially when they're off to such a good start right now. I feel like slapping this down is a bit better, because then we know it can trade away for the Grotog Bugcatcher. This only gets up to 2 power. So, yeah, we'll just pass. Ooh, we need something like a Royal Eruption would be tremendous right now. Of course, they find their removal. Good lord. Can't block it though. Is unfortunate. Okay, now we just need to find a land. So, we're doing this in hopes that we find a land. Unfortunate. We've got a good blocker for this. Maybe if they run out of gas, then we're in business. And Core Blade Master with this gives us... what they find? Seagate Banneret, okay. Sure, lots of tiny guys. Nice, okay. So they're no dummies. We need removal for that, or we just lose. Oh my gosh. Well, we have removal, we just need our land. Oh, this is so gutting. Alright, we've got like 2 turns, because we just died to this, and... actually, we died to it not this turn, but next turn. So we either have to top deck Royal Eruption, or we lose. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, let's go. Pass to blockers. Oh, they don't do that. Interesting. Okay, so we go there. Definitely want to get rid of that. Definitely want to get rid of this. And then wait for them to just pump their thing up with Inordinate Rage. Or that, sure. Resolve. Yep. Now that's we're taking 4, 5, 6. And I feel like it's better if we pump this up and then that lives. Does that make sense? Or do we pump this up and this lives? Yeah, this also makes sure that that gets off the board. But they could also just have Royal Eruption in their hand. So that's our concern right now. Hey, we found our 4th land. That's good. We want to make sure we get creatures down. But if they pump everything up, then we're, you know, this is dying. And we can at least eat or trade away for the Seagate Banneret. What a disappointing loss. Well, that's aggro. That's being on the play for you. So, definitely want Molten Blast in. This feels too slow for this matchup. Expedition Healer feels good. Yeah, and then what else do we cut? Yeah, we'll just cut the 1/3. Okay. Ooh. Come on, we're better than this guy. Forget about it. We had a really good starting hand, but being on the draw, I think, is just what ruined us that game. And missing our land. Missing our land drops. Well, this hand's not great. But we'll do what we can. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Squad Commander would have been great last game, too. Creating some of those tokens would have been huge for that Alpha Strike they went for. Unfortunately, can't do much else. We draw a land. There's part of me that wants to be greedy and just not. I just want to get rid of that. Not dealing with it. Go away. Create our token. Attack. Play Shepherd and hope that that gets us there. Ooh, they keep a 2-lander? Oh, they kept a greedy hand. That is kind of unfortunate. Here comes the scoop. Once they miss their land drop again. Yep, okay. Whew. Well, we had to lose one game, right? Because every match so far has been this 1-1, and then it comes down to that 3rd game. I like our deck. I like our chances. Oh, but being on the draw can be tough. So hopefully we have a 1, 2, 3. combat trick. Hey, perfect hand. Is that too much to ask for? Just one casual perfect hand. Or they could say they want to be on the draw. Not a perfect hand, but we can make it work. Yeah. Alright, well, there's 5 land. 2 drop, 2 drop, 2 drop. Oh, man. That's a thing. That is a thing. Yeah, look at this. See, they're raging over there. Attack. I don't know why you want to attack. I can't block. With power less than or equal to the number of warriors you control. Well, guess what? Our power is bigger. And we'll keep that on top. And we'll eat your dumb thing. Perfect use of a combat trick. And yeah, let's play our own. Say go. And now what I'm hoping is that they don't play something awesome and they attack and we can get into this racing situation where we will outscale them. That is not what I wanted to see. It's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Alright, land is not what we need right now, deck. Come on. You know that. If we attack with both, what happens? This just gets blocked by that. But that goes away and then that drops down to a 2-3. Or if they want to block here and eat, then we can Molten Blast it and eat that. So yeah, let's just do it. Let's go for it. Ooh, they want to race. Alright, well, race on. Let's see what happens. 7, take 8. Down to 5. Play something, sure. Don't you dare. My turn. We'll blow this up. We attack. That's 7. Down to 9. Play this. Gain 4 back. Now it's 9-9. Ooh, this is tight. Oh my god. Oh, what is with these draws, people? Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. That's very unfortunate. Okay, well, got this. We play this. Attack, they have to block. They lose that. Then we equip it over. This gets double strike. We can block. Or we just don't attack and keep this back as a 6-5 with double strike. Yeah, if we attack, they just chump block, right? If we... And then what are we doing? We're chump blocking, and then we're definitely screwed. Oh, buddy. Okay, well, at least we have the biggest creature on the board right now. So disappointing. Because I don't even know what I could do here. I guess we'll see what we draw, but this is just heartbreaking. Wow. That stings. really stings. I'm kind of bummed we never got the Akiri with an equipment to, you know, start drawing cards. Now, granted, we only had 2 equipment in the deck and rarely saw her. But I think that's the standard aggro matchup, is being on the play brings a ton of value. And I think we win that first game if we don't miss those land drops where we could have synchronized Spellcraft their Grotog Bugcatcher. That would have been big. They found their removal at the perfect time. You know, unlucky. But depending on how those first 2 rounds go, I think our draws could have gone better than we may have realized. Overall, 2-1. Not ecstatic about it, just because of how that last loss felt. And I definitely felt like, oh, I wanted to win that one. But hey, gave it our best shot. Overall, can't be too upset, I guess, with a 2-1. But yeah, thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Take it easy, my friends. Peace.